Okay, this is a follow-up on my T-55, and I have to say that it was kind of a disappointing build. I don't mind how it turned out, but it just really wasn't that nice a kit. Uh, it looks fine, you know, not the best, but I'm not that talented a builder either. So, I even experimented with putting some dents in the barrels. Used the piece of incense. There's another one. And that didn't work too bad either. But, it looks fine. But it was just such a pain that it was hard to enjoy building it. But no, it's a nice contrast to the Walker Bulldog. Now, this one, Tamiya, Corgi here. I use the black and white method for doing this, and yeah, it wasn't bad. Quit slouching. The 50 caliber gun, the barrel on that came on it originally was just, it wasn't to scale. So I had another 50 caliber that same size, larger, more appropriate barrel. But to get this to fit and do that, so I cut the barrels off and interchanged them, and I was a lot happier with the scale of the barrel on this. But this one, I was really happy with this one. But it was an easy build, and a lot of if you have something that's an easy build and you're having fun actually building it, it leaves you time to do other things and to just be more careful, and your level of frustration is down. So it just turned out so much better than the Soviet tank did. Now, I haven't weathered this one. I haven't done anything to it myself. I really like how it came out. So I'll post some pictures in the video of what it looked like as black and white. And it was the first time I ever used that method, and I'm really happy with it. It's subtle, but it adds real definition to your model. And I am just a beginner at doing this, but videos on the internet helped a bunch, and this was a fun build. Parts fit on this was fantastic too, and I deviated from what I did. I went ahead and put most of this together before I painted it, and I think I might have to change my method. I think on models this small, the results are better if you don't paint it individually, and especially if you've got a pain in the ass model, you don't want to paint it beforehand. That was probably part of the problem I had with that Lindbergh T-55. But this is what I built. Go with the Walker Bulldog and another Tamiya, and it just another fun build. Went together well, parts fit well. just a fun model to build. I thought about getting the photo etched parts for it, and I thought, why am I going to pay more for photo etched parts, especially on a model that is as small as this, and wind up paying more for the photo etched parts than the model itself. And it just, most people aren't going to be eyeballing it from a foot away. And, this is a really good looking model from, a couple feet away. It's just, I just really like how it came out. So now you're up to date on my models that are built since the T-55. But also what I'm starting on now is an F6F. And that is a Hasegawa. And that one's going to take me a while. I'm going to try my hand at dressing up the motor. I'm going to use copper wiring for some of the plumbing on it and stuff. So I've got the really small diameter wire that it calls for, and I'm going to use it. My guy with his mustache. Alrighty. Well, that's all I've got for right now. I'll post some pictures of the F6F when it gets further along. I'm just building the interior on it and about ready to glue it into the fuselage. So I'll post some pictures and a video of that when it comes up.